There was a parade forming in India. I noticed that because everybody was sitting alongside the road and the road was getting blocked off. So I'd assume a parade in India or something. I ended up out here. Right now I'm in Palm Springs area, but then I was in the Palm Desert area too. But yeah, I saw that. I noticed that too. I was picking people up from like dealerships. I picked somebody up from the Ford. They dropped off some Ford truck or something. And they were really nice and happy and in a pretty good, decent mood. So they were like, this technology keeps telling me all these things, and I canceled like 3 rides. This technology was always telling me things, and I was like, yeah, you'd be amazed how many people get mad at me when it's just a glitch in the app and there's nothing I can do. Is what I was thinking inside my brain. But I told the Ford guy, yeah, glitches in an app really suck because like it's all the wrong information. And then he was like, oh, Bonnie has arrived. And I was like, oh, don't tell me. It happens all the time where it says your driver has arrived and you've already been in the car for like 5 minutes or like, yep, the app is glitching, and like that's I'm stuck in it. So then and you don't know who or why or what, but like it just doesn't work. So you just say, okay, nothing's working, I'm just gonna figure it out. So then I pick up this one guy. I pick up this one guy, and the app is telling me to go not right to Biltmore, but go somewhere. But I couldn't figure out that the app was telling me to go somewhere in the vicinity of that Biltmore, across from that Ace Hotel thing. So I was like, okay, somewhere by the Biltmore, near the Ace thing. Where am I supposed to go? Then this guy comes running out and he's all grumpy and mad, and I was like, okay, that must be the passenger, because it didn't look like there was anybody to be grumpy and mad with except me in the area. So he gets in the car and the app tells me to make a left. As soon as I make a left, the guy was like, where are you going? Sorry, that I must have needed to make a right. Because I already knew the app was glitching, the technology wasn't working right. That stupid app tells me to drive the wrong way all the fucking time. But you can't do anything because the passenger's always right. So I was like, I just didn't say anything, and I just flipped around real quick because I realized that when I went left, I was supposed to go right. Then the United States starts laughing and laughing and laughing from some secret place. They were watching the show. And as the United States is laughing their ass off, they're sitting around saying, I knew that guy was such a fucking asshole on demand. And he always treats people so shitty when life doesn't go his way. It's so fucking fun. It's so fun to sit around and mess with technology and make everybody abuse everybody when it's our fault. I was like, well, I love the death sentences and how you have to die never ending plus never ending times forever and more in a speck. And there's a bajillion never ending specks and everything. I can't wait till they're dead and gone. So, whatever. This guy was grouchy and mad, and, you know, you can't change it. So I know when they're mad, they just want to hurry up and get to their destination. So you're like, I'm just going to get to the destination and drop the guy off, and it's going to be what it's going to be. So, that's the joyousness of my day. What I did to be able to survive a day like this, I went and grabbed all gods that did this to me. I killed all gods that did this to me excessively, sickeningly all night. And I've been walking around in the death of my enemies that did this. So that some United States in Dubai could just be so fuck you leisure And so fuck you, leisure spoil, to brag about every fucking sickening thing they've ever done. As if crime was such a legal opportunity. Needless to say, most gods that don't give a shit about what day it is are very terrified. And needless to say, every god that wants to say that they can provide some intelligence that says nobody cares what happens to a dead main creator, they are now terrified and decide to shut their fucking gross fat faces. Gods everywhere are now terrified to go near evil god enemies ever again, because it was evil god enemies that made them feel so luxury and spoiled to be such heinous, sicko overloaded activity, as if there's a legal right, and now they're just gods getting killed and rotting in terror, trying to figure out how they could possibly be anything survivable anymore. A lot won't be. So there you have it. As a god, I have one. I don't really use the bathroom. A husband already figured that out. So somebody's always doing something, which means they're all dying forever times forever and more per spec and more forever. And those things will never stop populating forever. Are they getting sucker punches in? Well, obviously sucker punches are existing, so that is remedied by excessive overkill in their souls until they just can't do anything bad to anybody anymore. So, pretty much between my armies and my powers, the invincibility is winning a lot more than their fuck you, we did it. They don't really have a future, but they're dead forever, so makes you real desperate to just keep killing everything you can kill and keep destroying whatever you can destroy when you're dead forever anyway, just as kind of a motivator for the overly sickening. It is the kind of day it is. They're very wanting to fuck you, overload, and be grouchy, and they mostly know they're dead.